Hello, everyone. My name is Tracy Morgan, and I am reviewing the past 3 weeks of our Defining Clients' Needs course, course number 2 of my MD MFA here at Full Sail University. I have learned a considerable amount of information these past 3 weeks. However, there are 3 concepts of which I deemed as the most important, which I would now like to share with you. Defining Client Needs Review by Tracy Morgan. First, build a solid client relationship. Ask questions. Questions like, who are you? What do you do? Why does it matter? Do your research. Google, Yahoo, Netscape, all of these sources are available and ready at your fingertips. Determine your audience. There are so many audiences you can reach. Asking the right questions will guide you to the right ones, or will guide them to you. Determine consumer needs, beliefs, and wants. Simon says, the goal is not just to sell to people who need what you have. The goal is to sell to people who believe what you believe. In listening to that seminar, those were the words that truly stuck with me the most. You also want to visually prepare your client for the goals or ideas you may have. You could provide charts of measurement like the SWOT analysis, which is helpful with determining internal strengths and weaknesses or external opportunities and threats. In addition, the Ansoff matrix will also provide information on market penetration, product development, and diversification. Other ways to visually prepare your client are to use mood boards, like in this Chinese laundry example, and to also create sketches. Sketches will allow you to move through ideas, keep the good ones, and pitch the not so good ones. Sketches will also allow your client to see what direction you as the designer are heading in. Be innovative. Design drives innovation. Innovation powers brand. Brand builds loyalty, and loyalty sustains profits. Be a team player. Know the power of design. Be empathetic, be intuitive, and be imaginative. Think outside the box. Provide solutions that are multifunctional and that work for building the business's image in conjunction with building the business's structure. Be sure to keep the company's goals in mind. Do not steer too far from what the company wants and needs. As Catherine Best, author of Design Management, stated, design opportunities can be found in the company's name or brand, its mission statement, its corporate strategy, its business strategy, or its operational strategy. Number 2, create a solid, effective design campaign. In design, all components down to the letter are important. Choosing the correct font and font characteristics to create hierarchy, strategically placing words and images, and using placeholders can have a profound effect on the overall design. Think about the client, the project, its purpose, and the overall effect you want it to have on the consumer. In addition, use measurements like the golden ratio, rule of thirds, or grids to provide precision in your design. Always keep shape, line, color, texture, type, and space in mind. Be clear when telling your story or conveying your message. Use balance and tension, correct spacing, and be sure to add an element of surprise. Be confident in breaking the rules at times and differentiate. According to Sean Adams of What Makes a Successful Layout will attract attention, provide a clear, powerful message, and helps tell the story and tone of the project. Stop someone in their tracks and give them the message. And number 3, critique. Learn how to give a good critique and learn how to take a good critique. It is important to be honest, but not brutal. Consider the 4 essentials of design critique. Number 1, overview. This includes initial reaction, content, aesthetics, and style. Number 2, analysis. This includes layout, flow, usability, typography, color, and completeness. Number 3, interpretation. This includes the audience, details, problem areas, and appeal. And finally, number 4, evaluation, which includes brief and judgment. And finally, be a good listener and try not to take it personal. Listen to what your client has to say and incorporate any changes. You may not agree with everything, but know that a good critique is for the greater good, for both the client and the designer. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed my review on defining client needs and the three concepts of which I deemed as the most important.